Hi guys, welcome to Full Time Devils. I'm Adam McKola. I'm outside Old Trafford. The sun's shining, but it may as well be raining because that's how I feel. United have dropped another 2 points, this time drawing 0-0 at Old Trafford with West Bromwich Albion in a game that we should have been winning. Look, we only had 2 shots on target, so maybe we should have created more. We could have done a lot better on the day. Our performance should have been better and the players should have performed better. But it's another performance, another game at home that we should have won, and we haven't. That's 11 draws now in the Premier League. I can take a few of them, but 11 draws, really? Imagine if we won 5 or 6 of them. That's 12 more points, and we're comfortably in the top 4. But again, we've dropped more points today. I thought the team selection, given the injuries, no Pogba, no Zlatan, no Herrera, no Smalling, no Jones, no Mata, given all those guys were out, I was happy with the lineup. Martial, Lingard, Mickey, Rashford up top. Then we've got at the back Bailey, Rojo, who have been arguably our best centre-halves. We've got Valencia, Young, who have done okay at fullback. We've got all these players in there, Carrick and Fellaini in the midfield, who are a decent Premier League central midfield partnership. And yet we failed to break this team down. A West Bromwich Albion side that from minute 1, you could tell that they were just simply trying to waste time, trying to take long on their goal kicks, on their throw-ins, on their free kicks. They were ticking the clock down from early doors. And we could see that they were happy with a point. Teams will be happy with a point coming here. And I think teams know if they set up like that, most likely they will get a point because United aren't creating enough. We aren't ruthless enough. We haven't turned Old Trafford into a fortress. And we're not scoring enough goals. Did we miss Zlatan Ibrahimovic today? I don't think so. I don't think that would have been any different with him. I think we maybe missed Pogba and Mata a little bit more, the creative guys, because we didn't have much creativity in there. We missed the energy of Ander Herrera in the middle. But then given the fact that this was a game that we dropped points, we weren't good enough, we failed to create chances, we failed to take chances, we made one substitution. Now, I know we've got a lot of injuries. I know you had Fosu, Mensah, Matty Willock, Twanzebe, etc. on the bench. But why not throw Matty Willock on? Little bit of unknown in there. That's how we discovered Marcus Rashford. Why not do that? Give him a chance. We didn't make a substitute until 20 minutes to go. And the performance I felt was really poor. It just wasn't good enough today at all. My man of the match was Jesse Lingard. I thought he did the most for Manchester United. He was the only player that really picked up the ball and was like, come, let's go get a result here. Give me the ball, let me do something. And he was the only player that took that responsibility on today at him. And with Martial as well, what he needs to do, yeah, a little bit more, is run in behind. He's happy to pick the ball up in front of a fullback and take him on. But why not use your pace to get in behind? Give the midfielder or whoever's got the ball a little bit different option. Rashford, I thought, was quite good today without scoring. Took a great free kick as well. He hasn't taken free kicks, but his technique on that was fantastic. And 3 points dropped again, man. I'm so gutted today, so gutted, because it's another 3 points that we should have been picking up. 11 draws now in the league. That's not good enough. And we've got to be doing better. We've got to be doing better with these games at home. We've got to turn this place into a fortress. Now, look, top 4 isn't mathematically gone. There's still hope. You've still got to believe all that, yada, yada. But when I came out walking here, I thought, we ain't getting top 4 in the Premier League this season. It's Europa League or bust for the Champions League spot next season. And that's still how I'm feeling. Rashford bottled it, says, sorry, the sun's shining. I can't read the comments here. Top 4 gone, says Guled. And I tend to agree with that as well. We missed Herrera today, I feel. We have to win the Europa League, says Guled. Again, we need Zlatan, hashtag, says Human Lions. Martial wants to leave Salford. He's not at Salford, he's at Manchester United. I can't read those comments. I genuinely can't read them. They're too bright. Yo. Come on. What's your thoughts?
It's poor fam, innit?
You're not going to do this, are you?
Nah, blood.
Oh, he's not doing it. I'm not letting him do that here. All right. He's not doing it. We have to win the Europa League, says Trover. You're not turning this into that. Sorry, man. Joke of a result. It is a joke of a result. Critics says no top 4. No Zlatan, no goals. I disagree with that. If we had Zlatan Ibrahimovic today, In a bit, lads. If we had Zlatan Ibrahimovic today, at least those guys can find something funny out of what has been a shit day. I don't think we would have won if we had Zlatan today. I think we did. We missed Pogba. I think we did miss Herrera. I think we missed a little bit of creativity now. There's been days here at Old Trafford where we've had so many opportunities. So many opportunities. And today wasn't the case. We had 2 shots on target. That's not good enough. That needs to be better. Today was a little bit more like Louis van Gaal times at Old Trafford, not Jose Mourinho times. Is it the international hangover? Is it the same old, same old? I'm not sure, but whatever it is, that top 4 is getting further and further away from Manchester United. And we've got big games coming up in the league. We've got Everton here at Old Trafford on Tuesday. And Everton today, they lost against Liverpool. But you know for a fact they're going to turn up here and think they can do something, because that's how teams feel when they come to Old Trafford, like they can get a result. And despite the fact Jose has improved things here, our home form hasn't gotten any better. Old Trafford isn't a fortress anymore, and we need to turn it back into that, because these days these are killing me. Coming here, watching these, I'd rather lose a few games, you know what I mean, than draw all these games. If we're going to draw 11 games, I'd rather lose 3, 4, win the rest. This ain't good enough. Needs to change. It needs to change and fast. Jose Mourinho as well. Could he maybe change things in terms of the formation? 4-2-3-1 every time? It's been every time we've drawn at home, we've had that formation. Why? At least Everton will come to play, says Uchi. I hope so, because then maybe it will give us some opportunities to score goals. No ruthlessness, says Fazani. Locke says not being funny, but how can you blame the finishing when opposing keepers and defenders have a worldie when they come here? It's a good point. But Solskjaer once said, it's never a great save, always a poor finish. I'll tend to agree with Ole Gunnar Solskjaer. I know he's wrong sometimes, but you can't keep saying the keepers are having a worldies, the referees are crap. Look, I haven't spoken about those 2 things today. The referee being crap, which he was, and I haven't spoken about the goalkeeper, because why should I? United ultimately should have been doing better here today, and we didn't. 11 times is no coincidence. Once or twice, it can happen. 11 times though, guys. 11 draws. That isn't good enough. Manager needs to take that on the chin, and the manager needs to fix it, because you can't blame the players today. You can't blame the injuries. You can't do that, because it's happened more than once. It hasn't just happened today. United need to fix this up. Otherwise, this season could end dreadfully. And you don't want to be outside the top 4, then in the Europa League final, and lose that final, because that could very possibly happen. Do you remember Liverpool last season? Anyway, on that note, guys, I've been Adam McKola. This has been Full Time Devils. I'm out of here. Fan cam's coming soon, in a bit.